We are here. I just heard him speak. He's such a dynamic speaker. I was actually home when you was on. Me and my wife was watching you. And my wife was totally impressed by the way you speak. And she said, as I listen to this man, I can tell realness. She said she could tell that you're genuine. You said he ain't even reading off a script. She was totally impressed. Now, a lot of behemoths of them may not know who. First of all, introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Howard Johnson, like the hotel, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
I was born and raised in Governor's Harbor, Eleuthera. I spent the first 20 years of my life there. And then I went on to the College of the Bahamas and went on to the U.S. To university, where I got a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and was pursuing a PhD degree. So I'm from Eleuthera, born and raised, and you know, I'm just committing myself to public service. Both of my parents actually serve the public, you know, in a number of capacities: community work, political activism, and I guess at some point, you know, growing up in that kind of environment, I just got bitten with the bug to serve my people and serve the public.
And that was my next question. I wanted to say, why politics?
Well, you know, there's a lot of things you can do. If you become a community activist, you work in the community, there are some things that you can do to help to build your community, help to strengthen, you know, the community ties and stuff. But politics allows you to be front and center and being able to channel much needed resources to your people. You get to sit at the decision-making table and you get to make the tough, hard decisions, but you also get to impact your communities in a bigger way.
How do you compare the governance of the FNM to the governance of the PLP?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, Utah, I mean, there's really no comparison. Like I said in my speech earlier, the FNM has taken us out of the wilderness. Every time the FNM government has been in power, what we have done is systematically and strategically transform the Bahamas. Action-oriented plans in motion. I mean, you could just look around. I mean, from the aesthetic look of the Bahamas physically to helping people. You know, we always get knocked for not being a social programs kind of government or grassroots, but we really and truly are. Our biggest criticism, I believe, is the fact that we don't get the message out enough about what we really, really do to impact, transform, and make the lives of people better, which the PLP uses effectively in their propaganda machine. They talk about being grassroots from the inner city communities and what have you. But the FNM has done an excellent job. We've just been very bad at our PR.
And the PLP is saying the PLP, they believe in the Bahamas, they believe in the people. They're saying the FNM is not a government of the people or for the people. How do you respond to that?
Well, quite frankly, I believe in the Bahamas. Everybody in there believes in the Bahamas. We are all Bahamians. Once again, I mean, clearly, it's just hot air rhetoric, you know, attempting to assail the reputation, the proven reputation of our party leader, our party members, and, you know, our representatives in our government. It's clearly evident that we believe in our country. If we didn't believe in our country, we wouldn't be doing the things that we're doing to enhance the progress and development of our country. If we didn't believe in the Bahamas, young persons like myself would not be vying for seats in the House of Assembly.
Yes.
That would not be happening if our party leader and our government did not believe in the Bahamas. And I'm evidence that we believe in the Bahamas because I'm passionate and I want to make my contribution to this nation and to Eleuthera.
Well, I want to ask you before we go, will you prove the FNM government a liar? Will you prove the Right Honorable Hubert Alexander Ingram a liar, or will you deliver?
My brother, I'm going to look in your camera and say this one time. In the FNM, we deliver.
Thank you, man. It's a pleasure. Good stuff.